Hi everyone! So I just did a video on what I got from the Chanel collection, from the spring collection. So I'm actually wearing the lipstick that I got. It's called La Favorite, and I thought that I would talk to you guys about the other Chanel blushes that I recently purchased through a blog sale. Like, it was just someone selling off their makeup collection, and two that I got through Macy's just because they were two that I very, very much wanted for a long time, and I was like, okay, I'm finally going to pull the trigger on these blushes that are a little bit more than I'm usually willing to pay, but I very, very much like the wear time of Chanel blushes. I feel like they wear a long time, they wear well, they're beautiful colors that I think are flattering on a wide range of skin tones depending on the color, and I feel like they just look very natural. You know, there's just something about them that makes them, you know, just kind of puts them up here in the blush family for me. So, you know, I'm really excited about owning these blushes now. So I'm just going to jump right in and show you. So this one is called Reflex. And I'm still new at opening these, so I don't know how to do it apparently. So this is called Reflex, and that's what that looks like. It's got this beautiful kind of like sheen to it, which I very much love. It kind of reminds me of Warm Soul, just a little bit more coral in there. So that's a swatch of Reflex. So pretty. You can see the sheen there. It's kind of like a gold sheen. I think this is going to be a beautiful summer color to wear, so I'm really excited about that. Obviously, I think it would be very great for spring as well. So the next color that I got was, this one's called Mocha. And this one I was excited about because it's a very good neutral color. So you can see right there, it's got a little bit of sheen right there, but it's more neutral than anything. So here we go. You know, Mocha I think is a great name for it because it definitely explains what that looks like. It's like beautiful, kind of like brownish, kind of natural looking blush color. The next one is, sorry, this one is called Malice. This one I actually got through Macy's.com. Let me swatch that for you. This is one that I believe just came out fairly recently. I can't remember if it's limited edition, but it's a beautiful color. It's kind of a, you know, it's more coral than this color. It's got more pink than the blush that I got from the spring collection. Very, very pretty. The next one that I got was, this one's called In Love. This is actually one that I fell in love with in the store and just couldn't really commit to purchasing it. I felt like it was too much money, but I really love this color. So I'll show this to you right here. Very, very pretty, soft, pinky, coral, peachy color. It's got a little bit of like micro shimmer in there. So beautiful. And again, I love how finely milled and soft these blushes are, and they blend in and just swatch so easily, so beautifully, and they smell wonderful. Of course, the smell goes away after you put it on your face, but the blush itself just always smells amazing. So that's In Love. Again, a very soft kind of color, but that's what I love about these Chanel blushes, is that you can build it up if you want to, but you can go very natural as well. Okay, the next blush I have here is called Tempting Beige. This is another one that I got through a blog sale. So this is Tempting Beige. Again, another nice neutral color that I can wear, you know, with various amount of like makeup looks and all year round, obviously. So we'll just do that on the side here. So this one has a little bit more of a color punch than the other neutral color I just swatched. This one has, it's like a reddish brown almost. It's like a lighter, more neutral terracotta color. Very, very pretty. And that's Tempting Beige. Again, super soft. This one again has like wee bits of tiny little micro shimmer that aren't obvious when you put it on the skin, but give you this really beautiful glow. The last one that I got was also through a blog sale, but this one came in a little tester, so it doesn't have like the nice packaging like this, it actually looks like this. But beautiful color, and you can see the name of it right there. So pretty. And I didn't even care that it didn't come in the pretty packaging, just because I think this color is so beautiful. And I got it at a very nice discount, you know. So let me swatch that one. So again, beautiful kind of bronzy summer color. So there it is, a bronze door. Super pretty. And it's got a hint of a sheen, but not very much. It's not over the top. So those are all the Chanel blushes that I got just recently, I'd say in the past 1 or 2 months. So such beautiful colors. I really think that if you have the patience and the money, if you want to save up a little bit of money and like treat yourself to a really nice blush, Chanel blushes are it. There is nothing better than a Chanel blush. They're so beautiful, and it's just like you feel utterly luxurious when you put them on and you open the casing. And so I'm obviously not condoning only purchasing, you know, expensive makeup. I definitely wear nothing but, you know, drugstore mascara, but every once in a while it's really nice to be able to treat yourself and get something really nice and awesome. So hopefully you guys found a color of interest to you that you guys can either find in a blog sale like I did to get it at a heavy discount, or pay full price if it's something that you really love, like I did for Chanel in Love blush. And yeah, so hopefully, you know, this helped you out and you enjoyed the swatches. I know that I am super happy with the choices that I made on these blush colors, so I will see you guys next time. Bye!